When Robin Hood in the greenwood lived, under the greenwood tree, tidings there came to him with speed, tidings for certainty, that Will Stutly surprised was, and eke in prison lay. 3 varlets that the sheriff had hired did likely him betray. Aye, and tomorrow hanged must be, tomorrow as soon as it's day. But before they could this victory get, 2 of them did Stutly slay. When Robin Hood he heard this news, Lord, he was grieved sore. Aye, and unto his merry men said, who all together swore, that Will Stutly should rescued be, and be brought safe again, or else should many a gallant wight for his sake there be slain. He clothed himself in scarlet then, his men were all in green, a finer show throughout the world in no place could be seen. Good Lord, it was a gallant sight to see them all on a row, with every man a good broadsword and eke a good yew bow. Forth of the greenwood are they gone, yea, all courageously, resolving to bring Stutly home, or every man to die. And when they came the castle near, wherein Will Stutly lay, I hold it good, saith Robin Hood, we here in ambush stay, and send one forth some news to hear to yonder palmer fair, that stands under the castle wall, some news he may declare. With that steps forth a brave young man, which was of courage bold. Thus he did say to that old man, I pray thee, palmer old, tell me if thou rightly ken, when must Will Stutly die, who is one of bold Robin's men, and here doth prisoner lie. Alack, alas, the palmer said, and forever woe is me. Will Stutly hanged must be this day on yonder gallows tree. Oh, had his noble master known, he would some succour send. A few of his bold yeomanry full soon would fetch him hence. Aye, that is true, the young man said, aye, that is true, said he. Or if they were near to this place, they soon would set him free. But fare thou well, thou good old man, farewell and thanks to thee. If Stutly hanged be this day, revenged his death will be. He was no sooner from the palmer gone, but the gates was opened wide, and out of the castle Will Stutly came, guarded on every side. When he was forth from the castle come, and saw no help was nigh, thus he did say unto the sheriff, thus he said gallantly, now seeing that I needs must die, grant me one boon, says he, for my noble master ne'er had man that yet was hanged on the tree. Give me a sword all in my hand, and let me be unbound. And with thee and all thy men I'll fight, until I lie dead on the ground. But his desire he would not grant, his wishes were in vain. For the sheriff had sworn he hanged should be, and not by the sword be slain. Do but unbind my hands, he says, I will no weapons crave. And if I hanged be this day, damnation let me have. Oh no, the sheriff, he said, thou shalt on the gallows die. Aye, and so shall thy master too, if ever in me it lie. Oh dastard coward, Stutly cries, thou faint-heart peasant slave, if ever my master do thee meet, thou shalt thy payment have. My noble master thee doth scorn, and all thy cowardly crew. Such silly imps unable are bold Robin to subdue. But when he was to the gallows come, and ready to bid adieu, out of a bush leaps Little John, and steps Will Stutly too. I pray thee, Will, before thou die, of thy dear friends take leave. I needs must borrow him a while. How say you, Master Sheriff? Now as I live, the sheriff, he said, that varlet Will I know. Some sturdy rebel is that same, therefore let him not go. With that Little John so hastily away cut Stutely's bands, and from one of the sheriff's men a sword twitched from his hands. Here, Will, here, take thou this same, thou canst it better sway, and here defend thyself a while, for aid will come straightway. And there they turned them back to back, in the middle of them that day, till Robin Hood approached near, with many an archer gay. With that an arrow by them flew, I wist from Robin Hood. Make haste, the sheriff said, make haste, for it is good. The sheriff is gone, his doughty men thought it no boot to stay, but as their master had them taught, they run full fast away. Oh stay, Will Stutly said, take leave ere you depart. You ne'er will catch bold Robin Hood, unless you dare him meet. Oh, will betide you, quoth Robin Hood, that you so soon are gone. My sword may in the scabbard rest, for here our work is done. I little thought when I came here, when I came to this place, for to have met with Little John, or seen my master's face. Thus Stutly was at liberty set, and safe brought from his foe. Oh thanks to my master, since here it was not so. And once again, my merry men, we shall in the green woods meet, where we will make our bowstrings twang, music for us most sweet.